Are you ready to get your mind blown? What's up, everybody? I'm Destry Rich from Knights of Light, and today I want to talk to you about my theory on the addiction complex part 1. Before we go into any details on that, I want to take a quick step back and focus on the rooms like Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous, and all those rooms, because they play a very big vital part where addicts can go to and talk to other addicts and learn how to get clean and learn the principles of everyday life, of being like honest with yourself and moving forward, and serenity, and how to be okay and comfortable just in normal life. And they have a great program, the 12-step program. I've done it. I lived in the rooms for many, many years. But then there comes a point, and I got there. So everybody has a different time frame of when they get there inside the rooms, but what happens when you get stagnant and the 12 steps and everything just aren't necessarily working anymore, and you're tired of living in this complex, like I call it the addiction complex, of having to live life as an addict every day, restricting your life because you're an addict every day. Now, I want you to understand, too, that I still know that I can't use alcohol or drugs or anything that I'm addicted to. That's not what this is all about. This is how to live life in a further step and move forward beyond the rooms and beyond, and learn your true self-expression. Because the rooms did save my life, and they taught me a way where I don't have to use drugs and alcohol anymore. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flash forward into my present day life and what I've come to understand. So I've come to understand, after living clean for many years and digging deep into my spirituality and living a whole different type of lifestyle altogether, I've come to understand addiction is like a memory. Now, what do I mean when I say addiction is a memory? Well, you know, muscle memory, when you work out and you go back to the gym, your muscles remember how to be that strong, and they remember that specific workout. Or when we type on a computer, you remember how to type. Or baseball players, when they, or any type of sport, when they play certain sports, they just remember. It just clicks. Their brain remembers, their muscles remember. It's a whole wired network. And the reason I mentioned wired network, because the addiction memory is also wired the same way, using different languages and different aspects of our life keep us wired to this specific memory that we always remember that we're an addict, and we attach ourselves to when we used, how we felt when we used, and all of that. And we've learned for so long through this that that is the only way to be clean, is staying attached to this memory. But I've learned a different way through many years, trying to detach from this memory completely. Understanding through a series of mindset work and spirituality that I had to cut that bridge off completely, where I do not associate to that memory at all. I do not even associate to that lifestyle. So drugs and alcohol and a lot of my addictions just don't even play a part in my life. They are not part of me. My soul literally cannot even understand that anymore like it used to. So as we dig further when we dig further into the addiction complex, we start to see different words and different aspects of our lives that help us remember that on a daily basis. Even people in our lives that we are attached to can constantly remind us of what it's like to be an addict, because they are also attached to that memory for us. I'm not saying you have to cut people out of your life, but there are many steps, and it's very complex, and there's a lot of moving parts inside this addiction complex. So this is going to be a multi-part video series where I go into the depths of my theory of the addiction complex. We will get more into those in later episodes. This is my intro video, really discussing it and showing you how it was. So I love you all. Stay safe. And join me next time as we talk about how to disconnect yourself through language. Remember to stay woke and keep shifting the paradigm.